Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in less than a minute, so I will pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back as soon as I find a potential opportunity. Okay, I have an order at $55 here for a call contract. I'm looking to do options, so I'm trying to buy at 55. So I'm watching that number right there, and I see those numbers drop down to 55 and then go slightly below, which would cause that entire line there to change from white to green, meaning I was able to buy. Nope, don't like how that was just putzing around, so let's go to 52 now. And don't be intimidated when I say options. I offer a free class called The Big Basics of Option. It'll walk through the terminologies, how they all work. I know sometimes people get intimidated as soon as they hear that word options, but they don't need to be made that way. Some people make them complicated, but they don't need to be treated complicated. I approach them more of a simple way. So if that's how you like to approach things, then I'm confident you'll find value in that guide. So, all right, I will pause the recording software for now, and I'll keep you updated. Have an order at 51 for a put. In there at 51 and out for 50 at 52 for a quick $100. If you blinked, you missed it. 2-second trade, so you can see my execution time in at 16, out at 18. So again, if you will look back there, you'd have seen that line right there stay white for just a brief moment before turning green. All right, I need to change strike prices. Change what? You can just comment below option guide, and I'll link you to that class, and strike price, that's one of the terms included, so you will be all taken care of. So let me just double check. 51. We'll try again. All right, I will pause, but nice start to the day there with that nice little $100 scalp. That took all of 2 seconds. Well, let's see if it wants to come up a bit more. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 47 here. Okay, gonna change that to there. So new strike price, and go 47 at this strike price. See if we can get a bit more of a push up. All right, I will pause, but I'll keep a very close eye on it and see if 47 wants to come up. Well, I'll keep it going for now. Again, watching this number down here, I want to see that drop down to 47, go slightly below for that white line to turn green. I realize it seems somewhat far away, but as you're noticing, these things can move very quickly. Getting close. Nope, need to change out now. 47 at this strike price. There we go. Let's do this actually. Let's play for the breakout. 47. There we go. All right, I'll pause, but I'll keep a close eye on it. Have an order at 55 here. I need to go to 51 at this point. There we go, 51. For a put. See if it can work its way up there. And I'll pause, but I'll keep a close eye on it. All right, I am in. I apologize. I missed that entry point. In for a put. I was trying to cancel it out, but right before I could get it canceled out, it filled me. So let's see what it wants to do here. All right, out there for big loss on that one. And that's what happens when wasn't quite quick enough to get that order canceled. So maybe I got out of there a little too quicker than what I should have. Yeah, I definitely basically sold the bottom on that one. If I would have just waited, I could have gotten at least a $200-300 more in my favor. All right, well, that happens. I will pause. And that stings. Look at this thing come down. Bummer. Well, those are the ones that make you look very foolish. Not the first time it's happened, won't be the last. That's just the nature of the beast sometimes with trading. So, all right, well, there's some transparency for you. Look like an absolute goofball, but it happens. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 57 here. Go with 55 instead. For a put. I'm trying to play this back test. Go 53. Coming up. Close. Did not fill me. I was on best bid. And we'll go with 49 now at this point. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 57. And I'm in there at 57 for a put. And out for a quick $100 on that one. So very good. Might look to play that again. You don't see the $100 because it was on that strike price. So that used to be minus 720. It's now minus 620. Again, I'm not trying to get back the loss in one trade. That's how you end up in massive holes. Just sticking with the strategy, sticking with the system. Letting it do its thing. Let's go to 49 here. Now, yes, in hindsight, should I have loaded up with like 10 contracts and gotten it out? Yeah, that would have been great. $1,000 trade just like that. But of course, that's hindsight. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 56. Oh, should be. Yeah, I guess 56 is okay. All right, I'll pause to keep a close eye on it. Have an order at 49, in at 49 for a put. And out for another $100 there. Once again, same strike price, so I realize you don't see the 100, but that is now at minus 520. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. Have an order at 56.5 here. In there at 56.5 and out for another $100. Very good. I need to adjust this. Go with 51, I believe. Ballpark estimation. Let me double check. Yep, 51. So again, another $100 scalp there. And we'll see if this thing wants to come down to 51. I may end up having to adjust that upwards, but what I'm going for is right around there. All right, I'll pause, but there we go. Now down 320. So I'll pause. Have an order at 47 for a call here. Big move down. But there's the bounce. So I was kind of close, but maybe even calling it kind of is a bit of a stretch. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 58 here. Actually, let's try 57. I'm getting a little more too aggressive than I need to be. I need to stay at 47. All right, so call at 47. See if it wants to come down just a little bit more. I will pause. All right, I need to move on with my day. I'm going to go ahead and call it good. So down 320 with commissions, let's call it down 335-ish. Something that if you've watched my videos, I'm sure you've seen a lot of green days and are thinking, oh, okay, this guy's a scammer. He never posts his red days. There's just not that many red days, but here's one of them. So for context, if you look at all those green days, add those up, you will see that 335 is something that has not wrecked me. I'm okay. And I will be able to get that back relatively quickly, relatively quote-unquote easily. Nothing in the market is easy, but like I said, if you've watched more of my videos and you have more context, and I understand sometimes when people are like, you're a little scammer, all you do is show the wins. It's like, well, no, there's just a lot of wins because this strategy is a high win rate strategy, but there are losses, and here you go. Here's a loss right here, and one that I'm comfortable with. And what I'm most proud of today is because I've been there many times before. You take a loss, you get upset. Remember my loss. Had I just broke my rules, had I held, I would have had a winner and potentially a really big winner. So those can be very frustrating situations that lead to then wanting to force a trade, wanting to get it all back at once. But I didn't do that. I made multiple trades. I chipped away at it. So the whole, I think at its peak was minus 620. Now 320, again with commissions, 335. In a situation where I'm very happy. Of course, I don't like to lose money, but very pleased that I was disciplined. I didn't try to get it back. I didn't YOLO anything. I just stuck with the system. System reduced the loss a little bit more and made it well within striking distance, and shouldn't be much of a problem to get those losses back and then keep on growing the account. So if you appreciate the transparency, if you appreciate me just showing things, I get it. That trade made me look like a total doofus. I'm pretty sure I sold the bottom and then it went right in my favor, which is not exactly what I want to be posting on YouTube, but it is what it is. That's just the life of a trader. So if you appreciate, like I said, the transparency, hit that like button. If you want to learn more about options, again, comment below option guide, and I will link you to that. And if you want to learn more about how I'm managing risk, how I'm making decisions, then I do offer a live webinar that I'll talk more about right now. So I'm going to switch to another video and I'll explain exactly how you can get signed up. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.